1.17 update was a humongous surprise. With all the new stuff they revealed for the update, it's like it's one big mod pack. So today, I'm going to go over everything that is going to be added into the game in 1.17. So let's dive in. The Minecraft 1.17 update was revealed to be the Caves and Cliffs update, but a lot of people looked over the Cliffs because it's a cave update. It's what we all have wanted, but the Cliffs part is looking pretty cool, so I'll get into that later. At the live event, Mojang revealed that caves would have different biomes, kinda like the Nether, but now it's caves. The Lush Caves is a nature-filled cave with all sorts of different stuff. Vegetation is all around you, and among those vegetations is special types of berry bushes, only found in that cave biome. Also, a new mob has been added into that area, and it's... drumroll please, I can't do a drumroll. The axolotl. Look at how cute those suckers are, oh my god! They're exclusive to the Lush Caves, and you can take them home with you in a bucket and tame them. They can help you in battle and heal themselves by playing dead. They're like water wolves, but way cuter. Sorry, wolves. I really like this biome. It's super cool and jam-packed with stuff to find and explore. There's also a new kind of plant, the drip leaf plant. These can be used for platforming. If you stand on them for too long, they'll fall off. And honestly, I hope map creators implement these plants into their games. That'll be cool. Cave generation has been updated, making caves now much larger and containing different types of waterfalls. You can ride on them with a boat and go down the water and just have a blast. I don't know about ore generation would be affected by this with the much bigger caves, but we'll just have to see in the future. Honestly, it looks like it's going to be so much fun flying around and boating around in these caves looking for loot. I'm so excited. Next biome is the Dripstone Cave. It's a place with dangerous spikes in the ceiling and floor that drip water, kind of like caves in real life. If you or a mob falls on one of these spikes, you'll take damage, which is kind of cool to be honest. Poor zombie. Another biome they revealed to us was the Amethyst Geats, which is a purple place with cool crystals. We don't know much about the crystals or what they do, but we do know that they can craft some interesting stuff. I'll talk about that in a bit. The last biome they revealed to us doesn't have a name yet, but it's been described as deep below the earth, so I'm going to call it the Depths, which is a pretty badass name. The place is littered with gray stone blocks and things called skulk sensors. If you got too close to these blocks, it will sense the sound and emit vibrations. These can be found in the skulk growths, little patches of blue blocks that house the skulk centers. These blocks can be used in redstone, with the vibrations sending out a redstone signal. So I wonder what the Redstoners... Redstoners? Is that a thing? Anyway, I wonder what the Redstoners will do with these blocks. They can also be used as wireless redstone. Like, oh my god, this is amazing. I love this update. I can't wait to see all the wacky shit people will be able to do with the skulk centers. But in this new biome also comes a new mob, the Warden. This mob is blind, and if it hears you, or you alter it to your presence with the skulk sensors, it will try to kill you, which makes for some interesting mechanics in the game. So I am excited for that too. It also does massive damage, each hit taking 12 hearts, and that's with full armor. We don't know what it drops yet, but hopefully with such a powerful mob, it'll drop something good. Now the Cliffs part of the update we don't know a lot about, but we do know that thanks to the mob vote last year, goats are now being added into the game. And Snowier Snow, just as promised. Look at these goats jumping around being goats. You do you, goat. Careful not to let them butt you off, because they will not hesitate, dear god. They also jump around a lot. That's pretty epic. Along with goats, mountain generation has been improved, making mountains so much better. Like, look at this! Look at this! This is absolutely insane! That's all I really know about the Cliffs part of the update, but I'm sure we'll get to know some more stuff soon.
Today, I'm going to be showing you guys the Fortnite add-on in Minecraft.
Along with the updated caves and cliffs, Mojang outdid themselves and added even more stuff into the game, like a new ore, copper. I swear, every waking moment, Minecraft becomes even more like Terraria. Cool caves, copper, what's next, a giant eyeball boss? This copper is actually pretty cool, and can be used to craft some new stuff too. Remember how I said that these crystals were used to craft some stuff? Well, with copper and crystals, you can now make telescopes. I mean, if you can't get Optifine or you're on Bedrock/PC, then I guess now you can zoom in on stuff. That's pretty epic. With copper, you can make copper blocks, and they look pretty cool in buildings, but over time they tend to turn green. So if your house has those green copper blocks in them, then you know they've been in their world a pretty long time. You can also make lightning rods, so if you want to make an entirely wood or wool house, go for it, because the lightning rod will suck up all that lightning into it so it doesn't hit your house. So build your wool house, Glee child, because you can do that now. Also, these things called bundles are things now. It's basically a shulker box, but on a smaller scale. You can put your items in these bags and carry them around, making item management much more easy. I think it's a really cool addition because when you start out, you would want something like a shulker box, but these bundles you have to do until you get those shulker boxes. And finally, one of my favorite additions to the Caves and Cliffs update, archaeological excavations. Oh my god, this is fantastic. If you find these excavation sites, you can use the new item, the brush, and dig up different things in the gravel or sand or dirt. Stuff ranging from diamond blocks, emerald blocks, and ceramic shards. If you have enough of these shards, you can put them together on a vase and make a vase. So I guess if you grind hard enough, you could get vases in your world. This is also be a pretty cool way to get diamonds/emeralds if you do enough digging. I really like the addition of these sites. It really makes it feel like finding these sites is like finding an abandoned place where you can explore and find the treasure within.
It's the Joe Show, starring Joe.
And that's everything you need to know about the 1.17 update, the Caves and Cliffs update. Honestly, this just seems like a giant mod pack of all the cool stuff they're adding. New mobs, new areas to explore, new caves and ores, and stuff to do, to craft. It's awesome. If you like the video, subscribe. Do it. Right now, I will never let the children out of my basement. It's free and helps support the content I make and motivates me to make more. Anyway, goodbye, Muffin Tears. I'll see you in the next one.